What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video of me trying to make the Evo as perfect as possible. In today's video, I'm going to be covering how to restore your trim and several particular pieces of the Evo that you guys might want to restore, since a lot of Evos have a lot of miles. They've been used and abused. So just stick around and enjoy the video. Going to be restoring is my wiper sprayers are horrible. Look at that, they're not even black anymore. The clear coat started peeling, so this needs to be restored, both of them. As you guys can see, this part right here needs to be resprayed 100%. I'm only going to use a spray can, and I'm going to be showing you guys what product I'm going to be using, because again, this car is going to be resprayed. So I don't know when. It could be in a couple of months. It could be in a year. I don't know, but I do need to respray this car. But as you guys can see, this is destroyed completely. Like it does. You can't see it in person or in pictures, but once you actually get close to it, it looks horrible. Like horrible. So this is going to be resprayed. That's going to be resprayed. This right here needs to be resprayed. As you guys can see, there's a couple of white spots. I guess from the sun, it's starting to fade, and you guys can kind of see that, you know, there's a couple of white spots here and there. This needs to be resprayed. And then one of the last things that we are going to be respraying is obviously this trim piece right here. This has been driving me crazy because I guess the previous owner either resprayed this part and he didn't want to take all of this out. I'm not sure again, but look at the difference. This is like perfectly black and this is just like faded black. So that piece right there. And I think besides that, everything else is pretty much good to go. I don't think I need to respray anything else. So let's get to that. I'll also be cleaning the glass just to make sure that we're good to go on the exterior. And then later on, I'll get to the interior, removing the seats and installing the brand new Recaros, which I need to get to that. Like, who the heck buys Recaros and waits so long? Anyways, so let's go ahead. The first thing I'm going to do is remove this piece right here, and then we'll get to this, which is a little bit more of a hassle to get out, but we'll get it out. Just removed the front windshield garnish, and what a pain in the ass. Those little clips that it has, there's a couple of clips along the front that you're gonna see. It's just simple clips that you squeeze on the bottom and pull them out, but when they're old, rotten a little bit, and it's so hard to squeeze because it's old, it's just bending everywhere. It was a pain in the ass to take out, but we got it out. Now, of course, I'm gonna clean all of this real quick just to make sure that it's nice and clean. But now that that's out, all we have to take out are these, and then we should be ready for paint. Alrighty, so now to remove these trim pieces is such a pain in the ass. No wonder whoever restored all the other trims didn't do it, because you have to remove a good amount of stuff. We're gonna have to remove this panel. We're gonna have to remove this plastic cover. There's gonna be 3 bolts underneath. We're gonna be able to take it out, and then once we take it out, we have to unclip the wire so it can fit through. I'll try to get everything in video and explain it later once I have everything apart. But for now, enjoy the time lapse. Alrighty, so all of this just to remove this little trim piece that I want to paint because it's faded. It's a lot of work, to be honest. You do have to remove your door panels. Let me go ahead and explain it to you guys. You do have to remove your door panels. There's 2 screws on 2 sides. You have to remove this trim piece. There's a lot of how-tos on how to remove your panels from your car. But once you remove your entire panel, there's a little clip here. Let me grab this. This little clip is here, and you pop this little triangle out. There's a screw here, unscrew it, and then there's just the 3 bolts. And to remove this little plastic connector to the actual rear view mirror is kind of like a pain in the ass, to be honest. But once you get everything out, you just pull it out. And then once you have it here to the side, this is another pain in the ass because it has this little plastic, but with this little plastic, you can't fit the cables with the terminal itself. So I had to remove it from the cables itself, pull it out, and then you get this piece. Hope that kind of makes sense. If anybody has any questions, like always, you can leave them down in the comments and I will answer all of them. Alrighty, now that everything is completely apart and removed, let's go to AutoZone real quick, grab some paint, and then we'll come back and respray these and make them look brand new. Gonna go with Lennox and the FRS we did to AutoZone. So clean. I'm so in love with this car, dude. I'm not in the colors. Quick, wanted to cover grounds of what I'm going to be using, and to get sanding on this part right here, I'm going to use a 600 grit, pretty light, pretty simple. Now for plastic, you do need to be careful. You could go with this. This is honestly pretty light, but I've had better experience using one of these foam pads that is just literally like a scuff pad. So this is what I am going to be using for plastic. This is what I'm going to be using for this piece right here, and it should be pretty simple. Honestly, just scrub away with this little sponge. You don't have to get it perfect, but just try to scrub every single part that you can, and then clean it. And then once you finish cleaning it, then we are going to use, like I had said before, the trim and bumper paint from Duplicolor. And for this piece right here, since it was gloss before, I know OEM has like a flat semi-gloss, I think it is, because it's like a rubber, to be honest. But I'm going to keep it gloss black, and I'm going to use Engine Enamel because this does get super hot. As you guys know, that's where the exhaust manifold is, so super hot, obviously. So let me go ahead and scuff all the plastic up completely, and then sand this a little bit more, and then we are going to get to the fun part, which is painting. But besides that, it should be pretty self-explanatory. Now, before we get ready to paint, make sure that you do use some alcohol, rub it wherever you're gonna paint, clean it out with alcohol, and then you should be set to go to paint them.
Show me how to do love. So tell me what you think Show me how to dare to love. So tell me what you're thinking of.
The trim pieces came out so good. They look better than you. Like, look at this. They came out so good. I'm like, I wasn't even expecting for them to be 100%. Like, this is literally 100. At least in my eyes, this is 100%. If I'm telling you it looks literally brand new, that's insane. Insane. This is the mirrors. They came out super, super good. So, man, super great product. Again, if you guys are interested in using what I use, I already put, you know, I already showed you guys what I use. I'm gonna put it down in the description so you guys could purchase those items if you guys want. I am still blown away. Like, what? Crazy, crazy. Anyways, let me go ahead and install these. Glass is done. It's just a matter of putting everything together, and honestly, all I have left is the interior. The interior could kind of wait, and I want to take it out and shoot it. I haven't taken pictures of this car in a while. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I'm gonna put it here. That's where I upload this car basically 24/7. So let me go ahead, put everything back together, enjoy the time lapse, and then we will end the video there. And just like that, the car is finally complete. At least the exterior of the car is, I could say 100%. Like, literally, I could drive this car out right now. Finally. So this finishes the exterior of the car for now. There's still a couple of things that I want to do, like these trims and stuff like that. Like, I actually want to do everything. This right here, I want to do it brand new, which I'll do later. Not gonna stress about it, gonna drive the car. But this is the finished result, and it is just insane. This came out brand new, like literally brand new. Look at the wipers, brand new, like brand new, the wiper sprayers. Even though I don't use it, I don't have wipers. This came out, I would say, a solid 90%, 99 out of 10. I don't like it in particular because I know OEM is not gloss. It's kind of like it's a rubber. This is a rubber. So I might replace this later on, but look, I mean, I hope you guys can see it. Like, it literally came out 9 out of 10. Like, it looks way, way better than it looked before. Remember all the cracks that it had on the sides? Now we don't have that. It just looks nice, clean, and black. So that's always a plus. Here you guys go, so you guys can see it from afar. And most importantly, this part right here that was faded and this was black. Look at how perfect this came out. It's matching. It's crazy to me what a little bit of paint could do. Again, look at this. Let me close up so you guys can see. It came out perfect. Honestly, it came out perfect. I can't complain at all. Little details like these matter so much when it comes to doing your build and doing your car. And honestly, sometimes it's a headache. Sometimes I feel lazy, like I don't want to do it. Don't think I'm always super motivated, but I just go ahead and do it. And then once we get to the ending, and you guys get to see, or once I get to the ending myself and I get to see the finished result, it's always so worth it to me. Like 100%. I enjoy this. This is my passion. I always say that. But I'm going to be ending the video there. I'm going to leave the interior for later. So next weekend's video should be the autocross video, which I haven't edited. And then once we do that, we'll go ahead and dig into the interior, and we still have to install the Recaros. Don't think I've forgotten about that. We'll detail the interior, and then we'll see what's going on with the Recaros, install them and all of that. But that's gonna be it for me for now. I need your help, guys. I need your help. I almost forgot. tell me what videos you guys want to see, because I know that I've been doing this detail for a long time already. It's been like almost 4 videos in, and I know like, you know, it gets kind of like boring because it's just me detailing the car, trying to make it as perfect as possible, and I think that's a little bit boring. So if you guys could help me by telling me what videos do you guys want to see, what content do you want to see, do you guys need any information that maybe I can answer for you guys in a video, it will help me out tremendously, because at the end of the day, I'm trying to grow my channel and I'm trying to give you guys the best content possible, try to edit as best as I can. And I just want to know, I'm curious to know, like, what is it that you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see me go out to car meets? Do you guys want to see like daily vlogs, like just my life, like, you know, working on the car, going to car meets, going to track days and stuff like that? Like, I feel like I do a lot of how-tos and like DIY stuff, but I never get into like the lifestyle stuff. So let me know if you guys are interested in that. I'm kind of curious to know, because I want to make better content for you guys. So I'm going to end the video there. Like always, keep grinding, stay safe, and I'll see you guys next weekend. Take care.